Okay, we are. Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Lower Manhattan, across from the Southern District of New York, September 11th, 2024. Now, today, September 11th, for the memorial, both Trump and also Harris and Biden will be here in the city. So that's our Trump docket for today. But there is a 9/11 docket, believe it or not, here in the Southern District. There's an ongoing case about 9/11-2001. Most recently, we covered Saudi Arabia and the FBI both seeking to seal personal information from files, including even area codes, very strange, of calls made on that day. So that's a case that we continue to follow. Speaking of confidential information, as we reported Monday and yesterday, FTX cooperator Caroline Ellison, as sentencing approaches, first filed in advance saying that she wanted to seal the names, her lawyers made the filing, seal the names of people urging a light sentence for her. We put a letter in opposing it. A lot of traffic here today, I guess because of all the various visits. We put in a letter opposing it, and Judge Kaplan put it in the docket. Last night at midnight, the lawyers for Caroline Ellison filed it with at least 8 names redacted, and also, I guess more substantively, asking for time served, no prison time at all. Let's see how that works before Judge Kaplan. We're watching it closely. Also, another September 10th evening filing was by the prosecutors saying that Jose Uribe, the cooperator against Robert Menendez, he was supposed to be sentenced this year, but they're pushing it back into April because, ongoing cases. I guess that means Nadine Menendez, that they are going to pursue her. But since they're sealing all of that, it's a little bit difficult to know. But we're all over it, and we will not rest. Nor will we rest on the United Nations. Now, the UN, the big high-level week is the corrupt and ghoulish high-level week is coming up. But the actual new session of the General Assembly began yesterday with the coronation of Philemon Yang of Cameroon. Now, he is an Anglophone Cameroonian, but when he visited Bamenda, this is in the quote-unquote restive northwest Ambazonia region, students were shot, 4 youths were shot, and he never said anything about it. He worked with Paul Biya's government. So it's something that we covered, but we're going to be covering that closely. Of course, we're banned from it. Antonio Guterres, totally corrupt, because of his being personally exposed for his links to the China Energy Fund Committee, but also his various cronies and their sexual abuse escapades, has Inner City Press banned. We've written, 2 law firms have written to him, Quinn Emanuel, Dwayne Morris. These are big firms, pro bono. They wrote asking for dialogue on First Amendment, absolutely zero. Not just First Amendment, press freedom, I guess. So we won't rest. We'll be covering it. Watch this feed. But today, this is the 9/11 here in Lower Manhattan, Inner City Press, to be continued.